Hey guys, Joshua Gundam here with another Gundam Msia review, and today we're reviewing the Butler Gundam. Yes, the Butler Gundam from G Gundam. Suitable for sword fighting with, general combat, and all-around butlering. Not a lot to this figure. It's one of those extras you kind of got in one of the Battle Scarred 2-packs, so it only came with the Battle Scarred Rose Gundam. Mini Micro Army Man, not one of the original things that came with it. I just like to put those there for scale. They're a little bigger than people would be, but about the smallest that you can find. I like to play around with them. But yeah, this figure came with the Battle Scarred Rose Gundam. A lot of the Battle Scarred figures can be harder to find because they were some of the later releases of MSIA before they were stopped being in stores here in the US. This figure is pretty cheap, doesn't have a lot to it, and yet you can never, ever, 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 ever find him. I mean, this is the second one I've ever gotten my hands on in like 6 years. I'm serious. Like 4 to 6 years have gone by since the last time I've touched one of these guys, if I remember correctly. You just don't find him very often. So on one hand, he's not that, there's not a lot about him that's amazing, and on the other hand, he's hard to get. But let's take a look at him. Limited articulation is just a cheap figure. The arms turn 360 degrees. They can't remember if they come out. We're not going to find out. They're not on ball joints, I can tell you that much. The head turns 360 degrees. It is not really on a ball joint. It's like that. But interesting thing about the head that I kind of like is that it looks like a GM head. Unfortunately, it's got this crazy V antenna mustache, and that's a little odd, to say the least. And it's got a little bow here, and it looks like a butler, you know? Like, if Batman's Alfred was replaced by a robot, it would be this. Alfred, Robo-Alfred, get Batman drink. Yes, Batman. Oh no, it's been hacked by an AI, I must destroy it. And if only I had my Batman figure handy. Well, it turns 360 degrees in the waist. Nothing real special. The legs do nothing. They don't turn, they don't move. It's got little holes on the bottom so it can fit into some stand that Bandai never made? I don't know, because Bandai never made holes in the Gundam feet. So it's kind of an oddity. And even so, it wouldn't fit in your traditional peg holes on G.I. Joe figure vehicles and stuff like that. It doesn't make much sense why there's holes there. Back's got nothing. It's got no boosters, you know. It was mostly there to help the guy that piloted the Rose Gundam. Not a lot special about it. However, as you guys know, I like to use the G Gundams for customization. So I'll show you what I built out of one. The last one I got, I turned into a worker GM. Yes, the worker GM. Much better all around, improved. Much better than the Butler Gundam, if you ask me. So, just in case you wanted to make a worker GM, you rip it in half, remove this part here, modify a ground type Gundam backpack by cutting it so it fits, because you don't really need that bottom part, it's just for show. And then glue on the backpack with super glue. Warning, it becomes a little back heavy, but it's pretty cool. Well, that's been our review of the Butler Gundam, and kind of by chance, review of the worker GM that I built. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe for more reviews and leave me comments about what you'd like to see next. Catch you guys later.